12. Yeah, loud. Look, consider me one of the best. You can attest. My lyrics have hung your prodigal sons, passing you prominence, never puns. I promise I punish mine when I'm punching pigeons with pens. You can pretend never assuming that you know me at all. A post-apocalyptic policy, Pentecostal apologies. Apostles prophesied from the power that I proceeded with, Poseidon with the proper propaganda and dose. I propose a toast with proper thought to make a lethal injection. My flow can slice and cut your gut like a cesarean section. Very selective when deciding when to make an decision. I said my mind is in annuity. Stories like Mephistopheles. My legend shall ascend to the level of Greek mythology, and everything is factual. Pathological fallacies have never been allowed as I lie upon Zeus's cloud. And you follow this young Apollo that plays with a golden lyre. And I fear that I shall adhere to these allegations complicitly, insisting my sadistic cinematics and atrocities, simplistically consistent of sorrows and many sins, or similes and homonyms with Homeric hints for your friends. And you feel it like sharp syringes. It's off assistance with soothing and sterilizes the negative. Cerebral as a sedative. Inside my active mind, in time I find that I'm a genius. Odysseus is legendary, eloquent speaker, cunning and coming for the knowledge that you claim to be carrying. Suffocating, then I exit on my 4-horse chariot, gallivant with generosity. All you rappers are Hermes, another god of commerce. But tell me what your soul worth. I converse in a concert, never concerned with your content in a convent, and it makes sense like I'm all in, not complex. Like I've been invested in a sick vision. I can see it's something that the people need to write another rhyme. It's like the pen is leaking. I am at the beacon with a heavy preacher and a pessimist. And talk a pessimist. Bring it back to flow with 2 amazing. And I am innovating. You are emulating. You're insinuating. You are on the level you can never be. Cause I proceed to teach. And I have built a fort that you can never reach. You wasn't ready for me, feeling incomplete. Please don't compete. You are not beseech. You are obsolete. I am far from weak. My style unique. Representing me when it's looking bleak. Be the first to preach. I guarantee you can't crack my face. Got obscure taste, but the kid don't wait my fate. If you really wanna hold your breath, vocab impress my mind's a mess. I stress about my death a lot. The solitary seat I'm spinning and sitting in Camelot. I'm the head of the table, decapitate with Excalibur. Calibrated, my consciousness is of a higher caliber. 30 feet in diameter, my poetic pentameter passes the condescending as consequences of misery. Viciously vindicated, but rape, but it's expeditiously. It's Plymouth Rock, the pompous place composing my art. I picked the perfect hemisphere like where humanity started. Was innovated, raped and pillaged, now it's dearly departed. Indigenous people possessing prominence that was regal. It was kings and high priests, but now we believe in Jesus. Blue-eyed and blonde-haired for gentrifying the thesis of descending of some southern slaves. I cannot conceive it, but you take it as the gospel and think that it's concrete. We can start it in Ephesians, Psalms, or maybe Ezekiel. Now zealous testify when you died as pie in the sky. It was documented in Genesis, Exodus, and Leviticus. Now in the beginning, God created heavens and earth. It was formless and filled with darkness that rained all over the surface. The spirit of the omnipotent hovered over the water, divided the day and night, and it said, well, let there be light. Now ain't that great, but where's the evolution off in that verse? And if it was written by a man, well, then there's lies in them words. I think that we were given religion, so we question and less, obsessing over all of your instincts, worrying about what they think. They giving false repentance like it mattered at all. Not to mention many wars that all these deities started as we crusaded to the current. I noticed the recreation of ignorance in the mind of this impotent generation. I think that I'll take it deeper. Look how you viewing these places of infinite destitution. No resolution for poverty. Your Western ideologies only causing illusions that's similar to mirages. Remarkable mental martyrs that marginalize a struggle, a load that you never carry. And so everyone that's from the Middle East is now a terrorist. Embarrassing that you can't even see what it is. We from a place that takes a culture that we don't understand. They tell the people how to live, and while we raping your land and taking every natural resource you have at your hand. And you can have it back, of course it's for a discount price. There's no remorse within the fact that we have ruined your life. We got to make sure that our vices and our pockets contrite. But you don't like it, not at all, so what you gon' do? Fight. Shit, get a steady hand and a fishing plan. Now you're infiltrated by the white man with a lot of guns and the biggest bomb. Please don't move, we got napalm, so your plans for it. Put your hands up, we gon' need the oil, yeah, all of it in that Sarah drive. No, it never stops till we say so. You got a problem with it, I ain't think so. Knowledge, yeah. Knowledge. Loud. Came with a couple of questions. I am suggesting the obvious. Make you ingest my vernacular. Master of all my abilities. Acrobatic back and forth, I'm liking that. And Mr. Go and get it. Get the gab, I got it. I'm combative. Been in battles, won them all. Flow ridiculous sentences running on. Now they all oppose. No one fucking with me. That's okay, cause I like my seclusion. They soon to succumb to the sound we created. I cater to no one but me and mine. Ain't no fucking handouts that was ever given. This is repetition at its finest, baby. I don't give a damn if anybody like it. Boy, I said that I do this for me. Let's make it clear. I'm a demonstrative lyricist. Literally in the infancy stages. I stated my purpose before, but they force on my hand with this ignorance. I'm innocent in the sense that I'm coming with purer intentions. I'm tempted to just take the singer out. Gotta figure out how we gon' make it. Evan time is not on my side in the midst of madness. I've been so lost on the road to travel, giving everything I wanna let my pain unravel. I'm a sick in the right room like a poet, I guess. None less than inevitable. that was legendary. I took a plan and I mapped it out. In terms of energy, I feel like I'm maxing out. How many times can you fail for you just submit? No one is convinced I'm in, but I wanna get out and my doubt is just consumed. I've been thinking what the hell I got to lose. A little bit of my pride I threw away, food for thought. I'm getting rid of my ego as a way to progress. I wanna humble myself, become meek and thankful. Just appreciate the talent that I was given. I wanna maximize it to attain a lot. I send all praise to the Most High, Lord. No comparison to me, I'm just a bastard, bro. The way I mix it with the words, I make a massacre. You hit the pain in my rhyme spectacular, but then you pass it up and then move on. My shit looked over like it's not a threat. It takes a lot of time, I wanna get you convinced, but when I hit you with the shit, that makes opinion switch. I better get the recognition that I really deserve. The style is superb, the one that they rather defer. And I patiently propose, I proceed, but don't patronize me and at least unleash my words of wisdom when the verse is finished. They forever change with my tone and temperament. I channel my rap from the Old Testament. I lost it all like King Solomon, but I be getting it back. I tell a vigorous tale, a visionary what I am, but nobody believes. I'm trying to keep it all together when the mic can see. My mic check sound nice, 1, 2. I got it, been by it from the beginning, that's what I is. I give a simple example, the way the music is headed. I make a mandatory margin, I'm walking my territory, I'ma tell it like it is. But from my perspective, I can't fabricate. I'ma put my truth on the page. I could care less if it's accepted. You done seen my growth from inception. Search for perfection, I pray that we pop it. The problem for me is I just want my happiness, hope that it happens to weather. But I can't imagine that I'ma do this shit forever, Lord. Never. For myself, I stay away from the rest of them. I just don't trust anybody. Emotionally, I'm invested. Selfish, set apart, and walk upon a better path. I'm passing a negative point of view. I'm moving silent, said I super save. I sanctify the vein, I rectify the pain. I paint a picture, pay attention. Won't you help me spread the message like the gospel? This apostle never falls or falls in the fault of my faith. I cannot take it, so I fade away. But my fate, it was predetermined. Got a firm belief that what I leave is a legible legacy. Blessings that came from the law, but I wasn't prepared to receive them at all. Hit you with the cynical energy. I'ma send you a sign and I put it inside of a rhyme for your mind to grow. I take all the pain that I ever had and no one can see. I kept bottled up, gotta progress, get better, step back. Just let me, I don't make an excuse. I've been to where I gotta elevate it, take it to a level that nobody has been. I'm in a different mind state, I feel the time to attack. I never relax, I laugh while you're hitting the gas. To get this something California where it never rains. Gonna take a whole lot of work and I'm motivated to get it, sacrificing every day for my goals. All that I know is I got a whole lot of problems, but failing is still not an option. I hope and I pray that one day we achieve, cause man, I gave my all till I had nothing left. Lord.